Often we have career goals that we want to achieve, but barriers like transportation, education, and childcare can prevent us from reaching those goals. Well, the best kept secret is the Workforce Solutions Financial Aid Program that aims to tackle these hurdles and so much more. And it's free. So join me today as we talk about the program. Hi, welcome back to another episode of Get Ready for Your Career podcast. I'm Anastasia, and today we're going to talk about the Workforce Solutions Financial Aid Program. Here we have a guest today who will give us more information about it.
Well, thanks for having me, and my name is William McQueen. I am a career navigator with Workforce Solutions, and we're talking about all things financial aid. In my previous position with Workforce Solutions, had the opportunity of overseeing a lot of the financial aid cases, so I got to see how it impacted folks. I got to see how folks came in with maybe skills in LVN, and they wanted to become an RN, and so you got to see that process unfold. You got to see how folks were able to get such things as childcare, where we'll talk about further. And really alter the way they live life in a very positive way.
Wow, that's awesome. Thank you, William. I mean, right off the bat, I'm sure we're all curious to know, what is the Workforce Solutions Financial Aid Program?
So the Workforce Solutions Financial Aid Program is one of the arms they use to help folks. So it helps folks obtain skills and credentials to get a job, keep a job, or get a better job. And so this does a couple things. Of course, it helps the employees be self-sustainable, but also helps the employers by giving them a large pool of candidates to work from so they can be competitive in the global economy.
Oh my gosh, that's excellent. And so I know you mentioned about, getting a job. So how would that be beneficial to my career?
So not only is it job related, but we also offer resources. So that could be in service of continue working, or if you're starting to work, right? So those resources include, like I mentioned before, childcare. We also have educational scholarships to help folks to go to work in those high skill, high growth areas. And also we have the financial backing to help a person who maybe just started a job. So a lot of times when you just start a job, especially if you haven't been working for a minute, that first check is not going to come for the first 2 or 3 weeks.
That's very true.
So you may need help with gas, you may need help with uniform, just little things to make that transition a lot easier for the customer.
Yeah, and I'm sure we all have related to that once before. And so how would someone go about qualifying for the program?
So first, you must be a resident of the region. And so that includes Harris County plus 13 other counties. So that's such a huge area of the state of Texas. And second one, you must meet the criteria for the family income, also the work status, as well as providing the documents to support that. Also, you must fill out the financial aid application, as well as set up an appointment with a career advisor for that assessment.
Oh, awesome. And I mean, how long would that process take to get approved?
So that depends on a couple things. There's going to be the funding that's going to be available at that time. And then the second one that's more under your control, just making sure when you fill out your application, you have all the documents that you need. So if you're missing a check stub and they look at your case and they see you're missing that check stub, that delays the process. So just make sure you have all those forms ready to go. Make sure you get with the career advisor to help you with those forms, to make sure when you submit everything's good to go, and it helps your case again go a lot smoother.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thanks for that tip. And so where could someone go about finding more information about it?
I always like to tell folks to visit the office, your local Workforce Solutions career office, and just know these folks are there to help you with that process. They're there to help you get all the information you need. Look at your individual situation and see what's going to be the best fit for you. So that's the first solution I state. And then the second one's going to be visit WRKsolutions.com. There's a wealth of information on there. You're going to hover over 4 individuals, and you're going to see the financial aid tab, and you'll see all the things that they have underneath that really speak to financial aid. And you'll get a very good picture on what they can offer you and hopefully help you get to that next step.
Yeah, wow, that's so cool. And I'm sure we'll make sure to put everything that in the description box below. And I want to thank you so much, William, for being here with us today and sharing great knowledge with us. And thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Get Ready for Your Career podcast. If you enjoy content like this, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you next time.
do that again.
Yeah.